What up, what up, what up? So how you doing? Want to thank anyone that comes across this video. I hope you're having a blessed time wherever you are, finding reasons to stay uplifted in these challenging times. I hope you are in good health, that your prayers and wishes are finding you. And I want to thank you, everyone, for supporting any way that you can. Whether you share my videos, like my videos, leave comments, it all helps in one way or another. And if you've ever donated to me through my Linktree, my PayPal, my Cash App, that helps just as much. And yeah, and hello, Angel. The link's coming. Just give me a moment. I'm still kind of setting up here. I'm a little tired as well. Shorty! Shorty's being a butthead. Thank you. Always support. JP. And if you like tonight's music, what up, gangsta? How you doing? I'm still setting up, and I'm trying not to fall asleep. So you might actually see me nodding off here and there. But I wanted to go live, and then when I get too tired, just go and crash. But it's causing me to be a little slow here. Tonight's music. Things you gotta do is moving. You completely lost me on that one. I'm doing good. Capacitic over here. Yeah, the last three words, I'm too tired to translate. The heck was that? I don't want to create an avatar. Mm. All right, I'm sending out links. Whoever wants one, message me. That's it. A minute, guys. Just pause on me. What up, Jim? James? How's the street lost? Crazy. I've seen all the very scary and it's very upsetting. You know why? It's because I keep going back and forth between tabs. Um, how are the mean streets of Boston? I don't know why this song is on this. Because it sounds like someone. Yeah, it's been crazy. It's made me really sad and scared to go out. To be honest with you, I begged my mother the other day. I said, "Please, whatever you do, do not go out by yourself." With the craziness going on right now, that's been going on, last thing I need is for her to impulsively go downtown and she says something to offend somebody, or just runs into the wrong person. Links have been sent, guys, for those that want to come up. Um, you know what? Because I don't want to get a copyright on this. I'm gonna change this playlist because I don't know how a Alicia Keys song got on there. I know for a fact that can't be a copyright free song. Let's try this one. What? It won't give me the link. There we go. So I want. I just want the playlist. Look. All right. Give me. Okay, I'm back.
Hey, bro, happy Thursday to you.
Right at you. All right. Here's a different link for the music. Uh, uh, currently playing. That other playlist somehow had a Alicia Keys song, and that's definitely not a copyright-free song. So here's the link to that. Hope I just sent the link to the right thing. What up?
Hey, James.
What up, homie?
What up? It's home slice.
What are you guys up to?
I don't know if you saw my comment, James, but I just took a frozen Totino's party pizza out of the oven.
Your name is James? I thought it was Jacob.
I think he's
Oh,
talking to James in the chat.
Whoops. Whoops. I guess that's who I saw previously there. Whoops, Jacob.
Reading the chat. I didn't know if you were talking to the chat.
Oh, no.
Well, I'm just on the tired side, but I want to stay up at least another hour or two because last night when I went to bed early, I woke up at 2 and stayed awake the rest of the morning. So I'd rather stay up. But for those who didn't see, that was the last drawing. And I don't know if I'm starting one. I kind of want to draw, but
I think I saw the short you did on it
yeah.
that you uploaded on that picture. I like it.
Look what I made. Look what I can do. This is the best I've ever done on a flower. So I had tuna with salad and 2 oranges and a mango. I ate really okay today, and now I'm gonna eat Swiss roll.
Nice. Sounds pretty good.
And coconut water.
What kind of frozen pizza are you about to eat over there, Angel?
Totino's party pizza.
What up, Emily?
I don't know her.
What are you stealing?
I said I don't know her.
You don't know her?
Oh,
Yeah.
Emily?
Who is this Emily you speak of?
Oh, did you do something, Emily?
No, don't do that to her.
What did you do, Emily? I don't know her.
She'll take that the wrong way. Don't do that to her.
She knows I'm joking.
Tell her we're keeping an eye on her boyfriend. I got people out there on the streets making sure he's following my orders.
Godfrey, I'm leaving. Don't leave. I didn't know anything. Kind of what I thought. It's like pink. It's supposed to have strawberry feeling, but
Hey,
it tastes like
where's the
pink.
strawberry filling? It's got what? Just the regular cream?
No, it tastes like pink.
Like it's just not colored?
No, you know back in the day, like whenever something was like a strawberry or a raspberry flavor,
Yeah.
it didn't really taste like strawberry or a raspberry. It tasted like a medicine-y pink.
Oh, I don't know what flavor that is.
Yeah, so like it had like that weird, like that. You can tell that it was an artificial thing, and I'm like, oh
Like I
yep.
can tell different artificial fruits. I like some artificial fruit flavors. Like I like our artificial grape. Oh yeah. I'm one of those weird people that likes cherry cough
Hey,
syrup.
come back, we love you. Come back. I'll give you my glass of coconut, or I'll steal Kirk's glass bottle of Fanta and give it to you. 'Cause he doesn't need it, and I want it, and I'm trying very hard not to steal it. That's why I ate 2 oranges and a mango. So, how are you two today?
For me, for the most part, been at home majority of the day. Earlier, I had someone take me to Lens Crafters because I had a pair of glasses that needed to be picked up that I ordered last week there. And so you may not have noticed, but the glasses that I'm wearing now are the newer ones.
Nice.
Your camera's not on. How would we know that?
Well, I guess you make a point there.
You gotta show us your shades.
Yeah, we can't see any glasses that you're wearing.
Show us your shades.
Um,
And show us your.
um,
Nice.
Those are pretty snazzy.
Oh, Maria already knows that I was drinking soda on my last streams.
and this was the pair that you saw me wearing most of the time there. If you look here, the little blackness is within the clear side of the frames here.
Your new
And
ones are just solid black.
yeah, here, let me
Looks
show
good.
you again.
Yeah,
So
no, it
all
looks good.
these are all black, and this little thing is the Amani Exchange logo embedded in a piece of metal. And these sides right here feel more sturdier than the other ones that I wore the most of the time there. I don't think it's a type of metal, but these definitely feel more sturdier and tougher than the ones that you saw with the ink that was like rubbing off here there.
Did Emily come back? I see numbers going up. But nice.
So yeah, see this right here. This ink has been like coming off slowly but surely there, and I wasn't too sure what it was. I thought it was something else, but it turns out that for the as long as I was wearing these, the ink had slowly like deteriorated or became brittle.
Yeah.
But yeah, these are the new ones there, guys.
Pretty snazzy. I like them.
And
And you
you're
obviously can tell a difference instantly.
you, my fine sir, my kind sir. Mr. Jake from State Farm wearing khakis.
I ain't got no khakis on.
Oh, we all know better than that.
Do you guys like the original Jake from State Farm commercial or the one with the black actor that they released or remade a couple years ago? I prefer like the one from I think 2003 or 4.
I'm gonna say I like both of them because you referred to him as the black actor.
Well, I don't know his name. That's the thing.
It's Jake from State Farm.
I guess you got me there, Jacob.
I mean, come on, guys. Come on. What else would his name be?
Well, I guess I don't know his actor's name. That's the thing. The actor that plays the black version of Jake from State Farm in the newer campaign commercials there.
Yeah, I like them both. I like the old commercial too.
Yeah. Same
I think
here.
some of the new ones are good, but I don't like all of them. They got a lot more new ones. I only remember one old one when he's sitting on the phone and he's like, "She sounds hideous."
Yeah, that's the one we're always making fun of.
Well, she's a guy, so.
Welcome back, Emily, peeking through door.
Look, Stephanie's all happy again. She's giving you hugs. And welcome Stephanie back. She's been missing in action for the last 2 weeks.
Hey, Steph. Happy. Oh, all right there, Steph. I love you. Steph says, I'm going to steal your shirt, Angel.
Yes, Superman.
It's just I haven't seen Steph from when you had streamed last week, all the nights that you did. But hopefully Steph is doing all right.
If you're up to it, Steph, feel free to enter. You know you don't have to show yourself. Oh wait, she doesn't have a voice. Never mind.
Show yourself.
She's voiceless at the moment.
Oh.
Just show yourself.
Some type of health problem, I'm guessing, or illness she's going through that is like her voice place.
Allergies are kicking her butt.
Well, it's soon to be the end of spring, and summer is just right around the corner. Well, I hope you feel better soon there, Steph.
I'm starting to wake up a little bit. I think that water actually helped a little bit.
Good morning.
It's a whole nightmare. I have to deal with some people who talk complete garbage about me.
Oh.
They must, it must be interesting for them to like. I'm trying to find something positive, a positive twist on it. But my brain's like, I'm like brain farting right now.
Speaking of brain farting, Emily, I know what you should do. You should poop in a
Oh,
bag and then
excuse
throw it
me.
at him.
What is it?
Told her she should poop in a bag and then throw it at him.
But that, of course, that was when I burped loudly there.
Yeah, so yeah.
Excuse me, guys.
So you poop in the bag, you throw it at him, and go, if you're gonna talk, about me,
No, you guys were throwing a lot of shit my way. I thought I'd toss some back.
you guys seem to like to talk about, shit a lot.
But yeah, I hope you feel better soon there, Steph. We all love and miss you there, Steph.
So
I think she's taking it.
And Jacob,
Yes.
love and miss you, father or dad.
Oh,
I didn't even say anything.
I had to. I love you, man.
all right.
He's like, all right, cool.
Never
I
had to
was-
disown a kid before, but you might be the first.
I'm actually tired enough that I wasn't even gonna bother.
But I'm guessing I'm giving you the energy there, April.
Yeah. But at least he's more polite about it. Or let's put it this way, Jake. At least he's more innocent about it. He's like, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he's playing it light.
What do I want to do? How do I?
Steph says, poor Jacob.
Poor Jacob. That way, at least somebody cares about Jacob.
Wow, I feel so welcome here.
Well, at least we say at least we tell Jazz that you see your face, kind of.
Steph is wanting the shorty cam.
Oh, I didn't realize he jumped up there. Shorty.
Looks like Shorty is licking himself.
Yeah, he's cleaning himself as usual. No. He's like, I gotta keep cleaning my foot. Shorty vision. Yeah, so he's the shorty cam. Why?
Oh!
Why? Why is he doing that? Why? I don't know why it's doing that. I have the volume down. I'm sorry if it's killing. Why is it? Why? Hold on. Let me get the headset connected then. Did that out? I got it muted. I don't know why it did that.
What's that? I have no eardrums.
Hello? Hello? Are your ears back? Did I save your ears? Am I
Who's
saving-
there?
Hello? Hello? Can you hear
Testing.
me?
Is anybody out there?
Can you hear me now? Tucker looking at the screen, so seeing who those people talk. What up, Tucker? That does make me think of a line from the show News Radio. Well, there's one episode of News Radio where one of the characters is in the radio booth, and all they show is him come out of the radio booth, and everybody goes, "Great job on that, Matthew." He's like, "Thanks." A little confused. He's like, I think you mispronounced that guy's name. He's like, "What do you mean? It's Butterfoot." He goes, "No, Matthew. No." He's like, "Out of all the pronunciations of that name, you gave the wrong one." He's like, "It was supposed to be Buttafuoco." He was saying Butterfuck, And then the radio station owner comes in and goes, "I'm glad his name wasn't Tucker." And I'm sure people are going to sit there for a while going, "What is she talking about, Tucker?"
You lost me.
I probably could play the part, but I don't want to.
I think I would have to see the scene in News Radio.
Yeah. That's what's up. Let me get out of this for a minute. Maybe I'll.
Oh, excuse me. Oh my God.
How rude.
Oh.
That was well brought up. Too bad you aren't.
Oh my God. I love that, Jacob.
Hey, it's people on News Radio.
So excuse me for the burps, guys.
Episode The Crisis.
And hey, Mother Maria. Steph, is you there? I'm guessing from the burps that I belched out.
Let me remove that for a minute. Hey, listen.
Okay, I just got off the phone with the transit police. It's the number 9 train. It's stuck between the 14th and 18th Street stations,
Is that it?
and there was some kind of a fire.
Yeah, they put the fire out. No one was hurt, but there's still about 35 people stuck down there.
Listen up, everybody. This is what we're going to do.
Standard subway crisis. We know what to do, Dick.
Where is it?
I didn't know we had a... Okay.
Okay, not the one. Come on. Inappropriate. That one? I mean, I should know this by now.
This dude. Oh.
And Amy Fisher,
There
the
you go.
so-called Long Island Lolita, who is also implicated in the case, is currently serving 5 to 15 years at Albion Correctional Facility. And that's where they are now for this Tuesday. Matthew Brock, WNYX News Radio. Bill?
Bill.
Thank you, Matthew, for that unusual report. WNYX News Time, 12:45.
What's going on, guys?
Matthew, I think you mispronounced that guy's name a few times.
What? It's Joey Buttafuoco.
No, it isn't, Matthew. It's Buttafuoco. Buttafuoco.
What did I say?
Well, Matthew, of all the possible mispronunciations of that name, you seem to have stumbled upon absolutely the worst one.
I don't know what you mean.
Think about it.
Nice job, Matthew. My cab driver really got a kick out of that.
Yeah. Lisa, I'm on it, okay?
Well, if you were really on it, Dave, we wouldn't be doing a story about Joey Buttafuoco in the first place.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
yeah. So you sort of see it now, huh? Yeah, that's good.
All right, here's what we're going to do.
That's okay, Lisa. I'll take it from here.
We'll just issue a short correction and a formal apology to Mr. Buttafuoco. Oh, my God.
I'm sorry, Lisa. Did I miss a memo or something? I'm still the news director, right?
Well, not for long. This is how you're going to run the station.
What
Hi.
is with you? I mean, do you really think you can do this job better?
Haven't I been clear on
What
that?
up, Canadian? Hi,
Well, all right, it would
Julian.
be easier for you because, I mean, you
Sticky.
wouldn't have someone like you haranguing you all the time.
Dave, that makes no sense at all.
Well, not as much as I'd hoped it would, but you get the point.
I, for one, am outraged.
Oh my God, Joe, I'm sorry.
Way to go, dude. I can't believe you pulled it off.
I didn't pull anything off. That was a mistake, Joe.
Look, I got it on tape. We can make copies. $10, $15 a pop for these.
What?
I got blank tapes in my van. We'll bang it out over lunch.
No, Joe.
Quick, mark it.
Oh.
Same people buy sports bloopers.
Oh God, Joe. No.
Look, don't worry about your cut. I'll break. Keep it up with the mistakes.
So, who called first, the FCC or Mr. Buttafuoco's lawyers?
We're airing a short correction and a formal apology, Mr. James.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
No, Lisa, we are not.
Okay. Who did I hire as news director here?
I'm sorry, Mr. James.
No, I'm really
All
asking. I lose track of these.
Taking longer than I was expecting.
That would be me.
Good, then you figure out what to do. You don't fire me. Make sure you get Lisa's input.
Tell Dave not to fire me. Well, I'll do the best I can, Matthew, but you know, Dave has a mind of his own, God bless him.
Matthew, I'm just glad you didn't do a story about Forrest Tucker.
I don't get it.
Think about it.
Oh, because he thinks I'm St. Taurus.
What?
Where'd you put the herbs you were giving me?
The big.
Hey, Sticky, great to see you again there.
Hold on a second. The big.
All right.
The big.
No, did you put it in my food?
No. I said when you go to use make
Take
us.
it out so I can put it in my food.
No, I said put it in your smoothie with the sour sop and
So
pineapple.
take it out. Which one is it?
The jar should be right next to the fridge.
Oh, what's the name?
It says Mullins.
Melon? M-O-L?
No, hold on, guys. I gotta help my mother.
All right.
Oh, and Maria, did you notice the name of the stream?
What I'm sick was a dealing with. Did I put it in structure? Yeah, you put it in structure. The same. Behind that roof is gonna there's another building upstairs on top. I have one from the top, I want to. This is for your car, to help clear your back. It's not still. I mean, anything else? I wouldn't put this in there. You put it directly in the drink. Put the man on the truck. How long is it? Can I use this water that's here? No. It's not that filter. Yes. You want to put it in this? What is it? Yeah, the same thing.
Um, Jacob is saying, do you, you do good work. You should check out some of April's. And if people want to be here, then you can go. Sick of people's reactions. Right now, there, guys, April is helping out her mom. If you heard her say that there, Julianne, um, uh, April is going to be right back there. I muted myself for a quick moment there, but I'm back, guys. But I'm still here, guys. How has everyone's day been so far? There, I know Jacob slightly told what he did there, but hopefully everyone's week has been going well too. There, other than me going to get my new pair of glasses. If for those of you that saw my new pair there, I essentially took care of my house a bit more, went through some old letters and all that, and went through a bunch of stuff and also threw a lot of stuff away. And also this past earlier this afternoon, I had some help going through like my personal care items, like my cleaning supplies, my personal care items like shampoo, conditioner, etc. And there was a lot of stuff that I had more than I should have there. Like I had like a container of liquid fabric softener that I barely use, and so I gave that to the person that helped me out this afternoon. But other than that, really not much has been going on for me. Spoke to my brother earlier this morning there, and there's some future events down the road with the both of us there. And trying to think. Oh, um, I know the Emily and a few others will remember this when I talked about my lack of sleep last week. There, so far since last Friday night, last week there, my sleep schedule has been more on par, and finally getting back to sleeping basics there, of getting a full night's rest and all that. I have no clue what caused me to have the lack of sleep that I did last week there, but some people are saying it could be due to my caffeine consumption and all that. When I didn't see as though I used or drank too much caffeine of that sort there, but I still have no clue what the cause was, other than the doctor saying it being insomnia. But definitely I'm happy with how my sleep schedule has been getting back to basics. And hey, Kenneth, the Kentucky fan, love you, miss you, man. So this upcoming Sunday, there, Jacob, is actually going to be a birthday. This upcoming Sunday is not my brother's actual birthday, but because he, more than likely will have to work May 30th, which is his actual birthday. He's having a early birthday party for himself, and my sister, myself, and a bunch of family members are going to be going and attending it. But for future events, we're planning on either going to a couple concerts. There's a Metallica concert down the road here in Arizona later on this year. I can't remember if it's towards the end of summer or right around the beginning of fall time, but I'll have to double check to make sure what the date the Metallica concert is set towards. And then also on top of that, there's some traveling plans that we may possibly do, like going to Nevada or wherever we may go. There's definitely future events down the road for the both of us, from what I spoke to my brother about earlier today. And welcome back, April.
I'm just checking what's going on.
It seems like there was a bit of a spat between Julianne and Maria there. I didn't want it to respond or anything there, so since he just kept it on base, telling how the rest of my day and week has been and how my improved sleep schedule has been. I feel more well energized and rested over the last week versus how I felt last week with my lack of sleep there, April. But yeah, I'll let you take care of business. I ain't gonna worry about it.
Okay, so I know what's going on, and I try to ignore it. And I'll start by saying, Julianne, you are always welcomed here. But for those that don't know, and I try to leave it alone because it only involves Julianne and Maria, and I don't want, I want to be very sensitive to it. People know that this is a very chill stream. This is where people come to hang out and relax and decompress, and I try to keep a very chill vibe. That's why I dubbed it the chillest stream on the net. But Julianne mentioned months ago that because Maria's name is the same name as her mother, as Julianne's mother, who passed away, that she gets emotional whenever she knows Maria's in the chat. It's not personal to Maria, but I will say this, Julianne, I know it triggers you. It triggers you, and if it's an issue for you, you can peacefully leave. You don't have to say in the chat because those that know what the situation is, and as it's emotional to you, it's upsetting Maria because Maria's not doing anything wrong either, and you calling it out without saying it in the chat. Maria knows what you're talking about. When you say, okay, goodbye, okay, I'm leaving because of a certain name, whether it's personally against her or not, you're hurting her feelings because you're feeling emotional. So if it affects you that much, you could peacefully say, hey, I'm going to go for the night and leave it at that. But again, you're always welcome, but know that it is bothering Maria every time she's trying to be having fun and be part of the conversation, and because that connection, to your mother's name, which we all understand that if it's too much for you to deal with, say, hey, I gotta go, I'll talk to you later, and leave it at that. But there's been multiple times where you indirectly let know that Maria being in here bothers you because of the name, and that's not right either. And Maria, I understand that you're upset, but I don't like the arguments in the chat. And as you see, I'm still trying to be very respectful to everybody. I'm trying to keep the peace. Yeah. I'm just reading the chat. She did say, okay, bye. That's why I said, okay, bye. End the story. I don't want to hear anymore drama.
Oh, excuse me.
A good other people, keep your opinion to yourself. April came in at the time when she said, okay, bye. Well, now that everybody's caught up, I hope. The chat bio. You walk away, your mom says. All right. Well, I just explained it in the chat. At this point, And hi, Kenneth. Yeah, I just needed to explain what I know about the situation. And maybe Julianne just saying okay bye was for me leaving the room. But there's been friction there for a long time. And I understand where Maria is coming from, but also Maria knows I don't want the drama in the chat either. So we're gonna move on. I explained what I know about the situation, and if you can't be in the chat, you can't be in the chat. I hate to see people not be here. I appreciate everybody. I you know I want everybody to be here and have a good time. If anyone is bothered by someone else, please keep it out of the chat. That's all I ask. Either directly find them on another platform and talk to them directly. If you're triggered by someone's name, they can't help that that's their name. And yeah. And maybe the okay bye was nothing. Maybe it was towards me and Maria took it as something else. Because, I'm not going to keep going about it. I appreciate And Jake, if you're still watching in the background, yeah, I understand. I understand from all aspects. So to people that didn't know, it looked like Maria went after Julianne for no reason. I know the reason. Because it's been brought up months ago, and I'm sure everybody forgot, or those that didn't know just didn't know. And I'm trying to get off it. Whoever's still left in the chat, I appreciate you being here. We're not going to let this deteriorate the rest of the night.
No.
It's over and done with. Now I'm trying to... Jacob is taking it the wrong way because he don't know and hasn't been around. Okay. Yeah, there's no need for anyone to feel like they're being attacked by me. If that's the case, I mentioned both parties, and we're done. I am going to put this music back on. Let's try to relax, take a couple of deep breaths. If you are all still in the chat, if you're all still watching the chat, be kind to one another, be respectful. We're done, Emily, we're done. Let's all take one big collective deep breath. Let it go. The music is back on. I'm about to set up my camera, and let's just enjoy the next, little bit of time. In other news, one of the raccoons have been caught at my job. Updates at 5 a.m. This just in, Kirk, my brother Kirk, who's at work now, spotted one of the raccoons caught. Raccoon. Yeah, we have humane traps. We have humane traps in our building. Oh yeah, I didn't get to the story yet. So I almost had the video everybody's waiting for. I know everybody at my job is waiting to see me on camera running from the rat, and it almost happened. I was in one of the break areas of the building, and around the corner, as I'm eating an egg sandwich, which is, boiled eggs are smelly. Raccoon comes around the corner, sees me, takes a few steps towards the table. I go, no, go away. He walks over to the garbage can that's on the other side of the space that I'm in, doesn't see or smell anything, turns around, thinks about coming towards me again. I'm like, no, go away. He takes off to the next room, comes back, does the same thing, and then he got close enough that he almost got on the chair on the other side of the table I was at. And I was like, I eventually finally got up and was like, go! And I scared him off enough. The thing that's a little spooky about this raccoon, not only, one thing is I know he's a juvenile, so he's not, and I think somebody's feeding him because he might be, the fact that he was too comfortable trying to get close, but still scared enough to run off, tells me he's young, and I'm thinking someone's feeding him if he's comfortable enough to try to walk up to a human. But this particular raccoon doesn't have fur on his tail, so he just looks like an oversized rat. Especially on camera. But there was two juveniles, and I think the other one is the one that Kirk said he saw in the humane trap.
April, I always love to see you smile.
Thank you. You're so kind.
And you know I love you too, as friends and family.
Emily, April, ever. So I have to call April ever so often and call my name. Emily. Oh, Emily. Emily, Emily, we want you to hang out with me. Emily, Emily, wake up your little sleepy head. Emily, Emily. You should make that your alarm to get up for school. Emily, Emily, it's time to get up today. Emily, Emily, come hang out with me. Emily, Emily, go say hello to Jake. I'm up. Next year. All right, you just put me on snooze. I'll call your name out again in like 5 minutes. Oh, Marie. Yeah, so Maria, you like the name of the stream? I'm live. I'm live streaming so I can announce when I have to pee. And so you know, after I helped my mother, I did pee. Can you stand away? You wanna play with your light? I'm trying to put my phone on. Where is it? Where is it? I don't have it. Shorty, is it under here? Yes, it is under here. Give me a second, guys. I want to check something. Hold on. Okay.
Other than that flower picture, have you been starting or working on a newer piece of art recently there, April?
No, I was starting to draw before my mother came in. And I do have a project that I still want to do for Jacob. I just need to really do some organizing that I didn't get to last week. And I'm trying to figure out the best setup because I don't think I'm going to be able to do it on my table.
Uh,
So I got to figure out how I can set up a live stream set up for when I'm doing that painting. So,
Well, that's cool that you're going to be doing something for Jacob, but you need to like figure out where you could do it because it's like you said, it may not be big enough to do on your table where you usually do your art at. That's the paint party at April's.
I kind of want to do a paint party or an art party. Um, Give me a minute, guys. All right, Julianne. Emily, 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 Emily. This is your snooze. This is your snooze. This is your snooze. This is your snooze. If you want me to stop, tell me to stop and I'll snooze again. Emily.
Happy Friday to you there, April, because it's past midnight where you're at now.
Give me a minute.
Steph is like posting many emojis in your chat there, April.
Anyway. And hopefully this doesn't do anything. I'm just checking something. Hold on. Tucker's covers eyes. What? Covering eyes. Tucker. What did you just write? I don't see anything. Alright, anyways. Stop spamming the chat. On the I'm actually trying to get the link so I can get back into my own stream.
I'm having a bit of a problem trying to get back in.
Usually, I get to set up my phone. I just use the link that I sent to other people.
Uh,
So, anyway.
and I can't wait to see how this piece of art that you're doing there, April, turns out. 'Cause the one with the yellow flowers that you finished there turned out fantastic. Just give me a minute. And to anyone that this might be triggering, I apologize, but I'd rather just be transparent. There's a lot of crap going on around everywhere. I think a lot of us are in our emotions, we are in our heads. We've become very sensitive to everything. I don't watch the news, but with social media, it's kind of hard to avoid knowing what's going on in your community, in your city, in the world around, in your country. In the last week alone, almost every single day, someone got stabbed, someone got shot, there wasn't even an argument. People didn't even know each other. And then there's misunderstandings,
and, whether it's online or offline or face to face or between family and friends and whatever. Life is too short to let the small stuff get to you. Life is too short. I was saying earlier for my mother, everything that I've heard in the last 5 days alone, I begged my mother yesterday, and she hasn't gone out, but I begged, because my mother, who's legally blind, she's an easy target. Okay, if she went on public transportation anywhere in the city, any places that she's gone her whole life, I'm scared to death of her being an easy target for people just wanting to be dumb and ignorant. And yes, seeing what happened in the chat is triggering this. I can't see the chat right now because I don't have my glasses on. All of us, in one way or another, are struggling with something. Whether it's our health, our mental health, our physical health, our finances, our relationships. And many times we don't take those deep breaths that we all need. I haven't gotten this deep in a long time because I've been in my own shit for a long time. And the last month or so, you see me trying to pull myself back out of it. I've been streaming more. I've been trying to put at least short form videos out, trying to get back into my art, and not only trying to uplift and motivate myself, but taking these baby steps to also do what I've always said I wanted to do. Spread love and positivity, uplift people, make people feel good. That's why when I do my live streams, I pick the music that I pick. I laugh and giggle through everything. I try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. And as peacefully and as quietly as I can, I try to call people out on when things aren't going the way that I feel they should be on my streams. I'm not calling anyone out right now. And what's coming up now, the tears that just came up, is stuff that's been built up for a long time. So it's not one specific situation or anything. It's just I've seen way too much in the last couple of days. At least the last 5 days. There's been like back to back to back to back. I saw on the news the other day, like today, this morning. Apparently nobody still knows. Somebody was randomly running down the street and started shooting at something, at a bus or a car or a random car, someone that they didn't even know. And then I think what's triggering me here is people that, Julianne, Maria, Stephanie, everybody, Jacob. I've known all of you for a year or more, and we've all have a good time in the streams. And I play and I laugh and I do my art and I do music, and I have Angel and Stephanie and my regulars that come up. And I'm not someone that none of us like drama. No one likes to feel like something, nobody likes to feel attacked. Nobody likes to feel like it's towards them. And sometimes it might be unintentional. Sometimes we can't control how others feel, or we can only control how we feel and how we think and how we approach things. I think as a collective, we all just need a hug. I wish I can see the stream, but I can't because I'm got my glasses off and I'm still offering on to hang up. Again, I'm sorry if I'm making anybody uncomfortable, but I have to. Emily, I don't know if you're still in here. I don't know if because I know you're high emotion, you're high anxiety as well, and I don't mean to add to what you might be feeling, but I want to be transparent with everybody, and I hope Maria or Julianne comes across this, or Jake doesn't feel like I'm calling anybody out. I'm not trying to call anybody out. But I know a lot. I know we're all tired. I'm tired. We all hate the drama, but sometimes unintentionally we become part of the drama. Whether it's intended or not. We let our emotions, we let something that someone else said or did, we feel like it's towards us, and we let it get to us. I'm guilty of the same thing. How many times me and my mother have gotten face to face because she said something that triggered me, and I'm not a violent person, but there's times I've gotten in my mother's literal face. You know? And a lot of times, even when it comes to the people that we care about, like I said, I get in her little face. And a lot of times it's still out of love, and it's out of frustration, and it's out of a lot. I know I'm strong, but being tired. Being strong can be tiring. Maria, don't. I'm not saying one side or the other. Because everything is a reaction to a reaction to a reaction. I'm not trying to call anybody out. This is just where my personal emotions are. No idea why that didn't put. Angel, sorry. Come back if you're still there. All right. Okay, I'm back. I thought I was back. Because it bothers. And I don't talk about this. And I don't really want to talk about it on stream, but because the emotions are here. The people that I've come to care about, and you all know who you are, it's not calling you out. I know it sounds like I am, but I'm not calling anybody out. I don't want to call anybody out. It hurts me when I see people bumping heads. You know? People that I've come to care and enjoy time with. I just want to see everybody getting along. That's all. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I just want to see people getting along. I know not everybody's gonna like each other. I know people are gonna rub each other the wrong way. And I love you ladies, and I love Jake, Angel. You know, Emily, Julianne. I know Sarah hasn't been here in a while. I think I said Canadian. Sticky. I love and appreciate them all so much too for always coming back. And Kenneth always comes back, and you know, Josh pops in every now and again, and some of the people from like a few years back, Herman, and you know, people still pop in every now and again. You know, I appreciate all of it. I don't take any of it for granted. You know, we gotta remember we've been connected we've come past each other for a reason. It's either to learn how to, you know, see what our faults are and change them. Learn to talk, you know, find more patience or tolerance, maybe. There's always a lesson somewhere. You miss me, Valentine. I don't think she's still here, but Emily. I hope Julianne doesn't stop coming in, and I hope Jacob isn't too upset about everything. And Maria, I hope you're okay. Yeah, I already don't like the way this is going. I want it to go lighter, but this pen is a little harder to get it to the different shades out of it. It's not like the oil ones where I can. You rang. You're still here. Yay! Did you hear me say I love and appreciate you? You want to know how easy it is to take things out of context and misunderstand? I looked at that and took it from an upset point of view, and then realized she might just be talking about having to work, having to help the baby. Things can get misconstrued so easily, misunderstood. feel bad. Does anybody know what Canadian wanted to tell me? Because I left the room before I saw what he wanted to say. Before everything, he came in right just before my mother um, came to to ask me for help. I saw him say hello, guess what? And then I went to help my mother. Okay. Oh, he got his hair cut. Or gave his dad a haircut or something. Okay. Welcome
I'm
back.
back.
Welcome back. I like it and I don't like it. And I'm in and out of my head at the moment. So. How's your pizza?
I already ate it.
You didn't get
If you heard me burping a little bit ago, that was because of it.
You didn't share?
Well, it's a miniature pizza. The Totino's pizzas are not as big as they were back when I was growing up in like the
Where did
90s and
pizza
early
come
2000s. Now they're just squarish type pizzas that is more served for individuals.
You could have gave us a crumb.
Yeah, well, if you are okay with the pepperoni, I could have gave you a bit of spice there. I love you, April.
Stephanie, he didn't share. He didn't even give us a crumb. So mean. I think we should tell our mommies.
Thank you, Steph.
We're going to tell Mama Maria. Mama Maria, the angel wasn't sharing his pizza. Because you know sharing is caring.
I love you, April. Oh, excuse me.
So rude.
Even though I had already ate the pizza a few hours ago, or right around when you had started your stream there, April, I am getting like a bit tad hungry for a late night snack, but I don't know whether to make the second or like the very last Totino's party pizza I had, or what my other frozen meals, because I have a couple of healthy choice topic steamer bowls here, but I'm not too sure. I think it's just my like late night cravings are coming settling in, if you know what I mean.
What's up, Sticky?
Hey, Sticky, welcome back, man. Hey, Sticky, I love your channel, man. And yeah, the third angel from the sun person is me, and you get to hear who and how I am there. Nice to meet you, Sticky, if you can see me. You have a great channel, man. Love you.
Love you, brother.
And of course, I love you too there, sister. Not sister, Sister Steph, I believe you were the aunt there, April.
Yeah, I think so.
Sticky, in case you don't know, they're not really my family of any kind. I just love to call Stephanie, my sister, Maria, my mother, April, my aunt, Jacob, my dad / father, just because I've known them for a few years there, and I love them like family, of course, as you can imagine, they're Sticky. But they obviously know we're not related of any kind, but I just always have a great friendship and always have a great time when I'm up here with April or over there on Jacob Waters' stream there.
We're all brothers and sisters.
But as I said, I don't know whether to make the last Totino pizza that I have in my freezer or one of my Healthy Choice cafe steamer bowls for like my midnight craving meal or food item there.
Yes, you've become a part of the family, Sticky. You become part of Angel's family. When he likes you, he gives you a family title.
Let me turn some light on, and maybe I could get like a majority vote for those that are in here there, just so I could like have help to decide what to make for my late night munchies kind of meal. Right here, if you guys can see it, this is the grilled chicken pesto with vegetables cafe steamer bowl. And then this is the last Totino's pizza party pizza that I have, and it's the combination.
You're making Stephanie hungry.
Press 1 if you guys think I should make the grilled chicken pesto with vegetables Healthy Choice cafe steamer bowl, or press 2 for the pizza.
Sticky said you gotta let the stomach decide.
Well, my stomach isn't really too sure of what to actually make. It's kind of like a tie, or like in one of those scenarios where like you don't really know what you want, because usually the stomach or your brain or mouth has the kind of sudden cravings of what you truly want. But it's just because I already had one of these earlier this evening. That's why I'm thinking of this. But at the same time, I just don't know whether to continue with the pizza theme night and make the last one of the pizzas that I have of that kind. That's why I kind of am in a bind here.
He said pesto sounds dank, and which takes less time.
This one only takes 4 to 5 minutes in the microwave, while this in the oven, the pizza that is, takes 11 to 13 minutes. But of course, you have to count in the time for the preheat of the oven there. And other than that, this takes the longest, while this takes the shortest. But it's because these are microwavable, while this pizza needs to be cooked in the oven. I love you, Sister Steph. She, of course, is talking about my Chester Cheetah shirt there. In fact, a strange thing, guys, I actually got this shirt in like 2019 or 2020 at a local Goodwill store when I went clothes shopping with my sister and her husband that she had at the time there, before they got their divorce like a year later there. But when I saw this at the local Goodwill here in Arizona, I, of course, had to grab it just because I love the old Chester Cheetah Cheetos commercials. And I do remember the Flaming Hot one where the ice sculptor is banging, and the news reporter. We're here in Nova Scotia, where ice sculptor, ice artist is making a giant penguin. That's art. That's not art. That's bogus. And then Chester Cheetah comes sledding in and puts like layer of snow on the ice sculptor there, and he's like flaming hot Cheetos. Anyone? And then of course the voiceover announcer tells what the product is, and then Chester Cheetah puts a few in his mouth and then burns his tongue and mouth and spits fire and melts the ice sculptor's penguin creation. I remember that clear as day because that was like the most played commercial on Saturday morning cartoon lineups, like Disney's One Saturday Morning and amongst other cartoon blocks on Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, minus the Disney Channel because they didn't really have no actual commercials later on come the 2000s era and all that there. But yeah, the commercial, as I just explained, I remember from scene to scene was the one that was played the most of any commercial I ever remember. I think I'll just save the pizza for later. And just out there thinking things through, and I'll go ahead and make this grilled chicken pesto with vegetables as my late night munchie meal here. Yeah, most definitely there, Sticky. Classic commercial. As you could seen and know, I knew that commercial from clear as day and from beginning to end pretty much. And of course, the kids in the commercial didn't think that the sculpture was art at all. As the one kid said, that's bogus. But yeah, that is like a classic commercial. Probably one of my top favorite the Cheetos commercials of all time, including the one where he's like in a factory, and then I also remember the one where Chester Cheetah is on a game show. And then it was in product relation to their X's and O's Cheetos product there, where like he chooses football, and then what the letter can mean both offense and defense, X's and O's. Love. What is the symbol for hugs and kisses, X's and O's?
Emily. Oh, Emily. This is your snooze button. This is your snooze alarm.
I'm pretty sure it's on YouTube here, there, Sticky. I just simply search Cheetos X's and O's commercial. But the most classic one, as I remember, was the flaming hot Cheetos there. I guess you can say that there, Stephanie. Steph says so. Angel's house for midnight snacks.
I think this is turning more into a doodle instead of a full-on drawing. More of like practicing, trying to shape a different style flower.
I think I remember the Cheetos Paul's commercial there, Steph. I do know that over the years, when I would like browse around the snack aisle where like the Cheetos, Doritos, Lay's, and all the chips are at there, I've seen the Paul's come on shelves from time to time as a limited kind of specialty item from former creation that I know Cheetos often like has new like shapes, new special kind of things with the product. Like I remember years ago they're having a zigzag product, and I do remember the commercial with Daffy Duck in it. But besides snack food items, there some of the like classic commercials. I remember growing up. I remember. Hmm. Oh, I remember the Cinnamon Toast Crunch campaign, "The Taste You Can See," where it had many different like scenarios of people, careers, and that kind of stuff. Where the kids be like, "That's Todd, the lifeguard. He sees everything that goes on in the pool, but does he see why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch? It's got tasty waves." Dude, there's cinnamon sugar swirls on every bite. So pretty much whether it's a lifeguard, Hollywood photographer, a police officer, or whatever the kind of scenario, they always have like a different form of like scene with a career or some type of like scenario that was different than the last commercial was. Like if people remember that Taste You Can See campaign throughout the 90s and 2000s there. I love you so much, Sticky Man.
Aw, Todd. I don't see a Todd in the chat.
It was the name that I said that from one of the Cinnamon Toast Crunch Taste You Can See commercials where I was like, "That's Todd, the lifeguard." I was simply like telling someone.
Talking about LL Cool J.
Oh, no. I mean the chat there.
Name is-
And Sticky says, wait, my mom's name is Todd. And then Stephanie is like, LOL, what? Oh my God. Now I'm confused, but in a good, happy kind of way there. Yeah, it's looking pretty of what you're doing now so far there. Tiffany is back there and says, looks pretty, April.
Thank you, Tiffany. Okay.
Yeah, Sticky says those flowers remind me of a record player with a brass horn speaker. Well, from the looks of it, I'd say he ain't far off there because if you look at the little things that on the set of roses or flowers that you have at the bottom there, there's like little scribbles that kind of seem like sound vocals there.
I'll show you what I'm kind of attempting. It's not exactly what I'm attempting, but I don't know if they're called carnations or. There's two different types of flowers growing over near my job, and I don't have a picture. I did have a picture of both, but right now I have these ones. Hold on, I gotta get the brightness to go down. So I'm trying to do something like that. And I did have a picture of the other ones, but I think I deleted it. Yeah, I think I deleted the other picture, the other flowers. So I couldn't get the angle that I wanted for the picture. Yeah, so Actually, what time is it? 2:32. So yeah, I think I'm actually gonna get ready to end this. My phone's gonna die, so I'd rather just put it on the charger. And I could put the charger right now, but
Well, I know it's almost 1:30 where you're at there, April.
yeah. So hold on. I'm trying not to before I accidentally end this. So
Well, I hope you have a great night if you're about to end it here, April. Happy to have been here for the last 20 minutes or so there.
appreciate you coming on and hanging out.
No problem, April, and have a great night, everyone, including you, Steph and Sticky. I'll be there in your next stream there, Sticky. But until you go live again next time there, April, you have a great rest of your night.
Yeah, you too. I
Love you.
don't know if I'm going live tomorrow. Tomorrow's one of my brother's birthdays. So
But
and I gotta do some cleaning around here. So we'll see.
but at the same time, for me, there, I actually, like I said, have my brother's early birthday party that he's gonna be doing, or someone's gonna be doing for him. I don't really know if it's him like creating it himself, or if there's someone doing it for him that he's already aware of. But after I get done with work Sunday, I'm pretty much going to be spending the rest of my day with my brother and my family in a celebration early for my brother's birthday, because he probably more than likely will have to work on the 30th, which is his actual birthday.
All right. Well, y'all have a good one. I'll
You
see
too, April. Bye.
Like, love, share, and inspire. Don't forget, love is everything. Keep your heads up and know you're all in my prayers. Much love. Peace.